Hi everyone, Moino Ravenberg here again as always and as usual. Yeah, I am really quickly, as you can tell and or see, going to cover a demon or infernal spirit from the grimoire called the Grimorium Verum, by the name of Clisthert. Um, Let me check. Clisthert or Clistheret, or Clistheret or Clisthert. In any case, I'm simply going to say Clisthert. In the description, it is mentioned in the Grimorium Verum on page 16 specifically. Clisthert makes it seem day or night whenever you wish. And you can see his seal as the thumbnail of this video. So yeah, in terms of what that line, that one line that indicates his specialty or what he does, what he brings to the table involves, it is a reference. It's not meant to be taken literally, obviously. It's a reference to being able to change the weather, to put it that way. Now, it's quite straightforward and simple, honestly. Let me start off with his appearance, and then I'm going to finish with the rest of the details in regards to what he can do. Clistheret simply looks like a typical, honestly small demonesque-like figure with a tail like wagging like, and he is simply dark, typical black. So think essentially a demonic goblin-looking creature, in a manner of speaking, but with more of a serpentine-like head, in the sense that it's more arrow-shaped, looking from the front. So zoom. And he's quite small, similar to the other infernal spirits from the Grimorium Verum. Think 30 centimeters, essentially a ruler high, vertically. So from bottom to top or vice versa. Now, as for his specialty, um, I need to mention that Clisthert is very, or Clistheret, he's very limited in what he can do. Um, Changing the weather is very limited and restricted in terms of seeing any mention-worthy results, especially by any strong magician standards. And that's pretty much all there is to it. That's it. Unsurprisingly, Saturn is at its strongest for me because today is Saturday, obviously. And in the specific time pertaining to my location, for me currently it's 11:26, and the hour of Saturn is even here. So yeah, Saturn is literally at its strongest. Unsurprisingly, uncoincidentally, he is Saturnian, corresponds to the zodiac sign Capricorn, and Saturn obviously deals with the weather, although instead of Capricorn, it's Aquarius that covers the weather, as most are already aware of, or if not, then now you do. And yeah, for the rest, there's pretty much nothing to say. Last but not least, he told me that he is essentially, I mean, as a, let alone by a strong magician standards, let alone by my standards, he says that yeah, obviously it's like nothing worth mentioning to say the least. His thing is more working with him in terms of weather alterations and whatnot is more for beginners, if you will. Let's just say beginning black magicians or any magician that wishes to work with infernal spirits, you know. So by those standards, by the standards of a novice or an apprentice, then yeah, results will still be mention worthy since even the smallest result will be noticeable. But I'm just saying that in the big leagues, let alone by my standards again, then yeah, it's pretty much like, you know, when I did the research and I took a look at all the data, I was like, no offense, but I see nothing, like really nothing. But yeah, no, I fully understand. Yeah, he's not the only one from the Grimorium Verum. This is simply also food for thought for people that have, for example, a hypothetical obsession with infernal spirits and or demons, is that obviously if you're used to heavy-handed energy, then it's generally speaking, unless you're working with the ruler, it's not the best of ideas to, generally speaking, work with demons. It's more for building up skill, you know, and taking things one step at a time. Because hypothetically speaking, no offense towards these guys, it's more of a stepping stone towards something better. These guys serve what they specifically offer, and their services are a stepping stone to something better. Obviously, not the long term, like I've already said in the past. That's all in any case. Bye.